Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my YouTube channel Kamal AF with me Kamaluddin, and my name 201860 and 66. Okay, this time I would like to talk about language and restaurant, or we will talk about language and restaurant. The first, I will tell you both of them. I mean, what is language and what is restaurant. Actually, we often speak, we often talk, and we often discuss about language in our learning activity. Language is a structured system of communication that is used in our daily activities. I mean, language is a structured system of communication that is used by humans in their daily activities to do some communications, including spoken language and gestures or sign language, and also writing. I mean by writing language. Okay, when we talk about language, we will know that language is a tool of communication that we always use in our daily activities to do our communications, to speak, to talk, to interact with other people, uh, including speech or spoken language. I mean, we directly talk with our mouth to other people, and also use gestures or sign language, and also writing. I mean by writing language. Okay, and next, what is restaurants? According to me, restaurants is one of the places or business places where it provides, where it serves food and also drinks to the customers. I mean, restaurant is one of the places where it serves, where it prepares and also provides food and also drinkings or also dishes uh, to the customers. Okay, and next, uh, when we talk about language at restaurant, so we will talk about language and also the talk where it occurs in the restaurants. I mean, when we visit a restaurant, so we will find any language that are commonly used in the restaurants. Okay, and next, for some peoples, restaurants are the best places where they must commonly use English outside the classroom. Why I say this? Because when we learn about English material, when we learn about English learning, especially about a language, when we want to practice our language, it's not only inside. I mean, it's not only in the classroom. So we can practice our language outside of classroom. Uh, for example, we wanna talk about food, so we can visit some restaurants where it around us. Okay, and next, restaurants are also one of the best situations to practice vital functional language like requests and offers. It means when we visit a restaurant, we can also practice our language and use to practice a vital functional of the language, such as request. I mean, we can request a menu. For example, we can request a menu in the restaurant and also offers something to other people. And then next, what people need to know about a restaurant language. In a restaurant, students, not yeah, we or people, students, are likely to have to speak and waiting for the staff, and also guests depend on their own role in the situations. There also may be the chance of more extended conversation with the waiting staff, getting into conversations with the staff and other guests. So when we visit a restaurant, so we can find any language in the restaurant, and also it might be a chance of more extensive conversation. I mean, we can do some conversations, we can practice our language in the restaurant with the guests, with the host, and also with the chef while we waiting for our food, maybe. And then things that people are likely to need and able produce and respond something which is related to the topic of restaurant or language and restaurants are the first is invitations. Okay, maybe when we come to the restaurant, it about some invitations, so we can talk about food in the restaurant because there's someone who invites us for having dinner together, maybe, and it's about invitations. And then first, we want to offer some food to other people. That's how we use our language to offer our food. I mean, to offer some food, maybe going to the restaurant. You wanna eat a pizza, maybe you wanna eat Kentucky chicken or others. We can going to the restaurant. This for about offering something. And then inquiries, I mean asking for information such as ingredients. So when we in the restaurant, maybe we will ask some to the services about the information of the ingredients of some foods. And then names of things and places in the restaurant as tray, bathroom, bill or check, and etc. I mean, when we in the restaurant, we can do some conversation, which can we can ask something to the chef, to the supervisor. It's like a name of things. For example, where can I get the bathroom? Like this. So where can I put the tray? Where can how much the bill much I pay, like this. Okay, and the third is names of common foreign food. For example, maybe around us, I mean Indonesian country, we will not find much restaurant where it use English. Maybe it's for special places where it place use English for the tourists, like this, such as used to explain the British food, foreign food, and American food, like this. And also names of common ingredients, like we wanna explain their country's food or the foreign guys and to talk about the allergens. Maybe there will a tourist can eat some food categories of food at Indonesian country, like this. And then next is typical English description or translation of food for their country. Maybe some tourists will not understand about food which is served which is served in Indonesian restaurant. So they need to English description or English translation of about but food. That's food. Okay, and also small talk while eating. So when we visit a restaurant with our friends, so we can do a small talk while eating with our friend. And also when we in the restaurant, we can give a compliments to the restaurant. Maybe there's something less with our food, we can complain it, and also give thanks, like this. We also use body language and gestures. It's meant to signing gesture when you want to bill. We have done eating rice, so we wanna pay to the cashier, and we use signing gesture. For example, up our hand. Excuse me. How much must I pay our food? For example, like this. Then next is okay. Maybe when we in restaurant we will find any language such as conversation that are commonly used in the restaurant, such as first, could I have a menu please? Maybe when we the first time coming to the restaurant, we will ask the supervisor and asking, could I have a menu please? Like this. And then here you are, and then enjoy your meal. Be the supervisor will say to you, enjoy your meal. This about language in the restaurant. And would you like to have a pizza, please? You can say like this. And also, have a good day. How is the pizza? How is the pizza? You can ask about the taste of the food that you wanna eat. Okay. Maybe that's all about language at the restaurant. I mean, when we go to restaurant, we can also practice our language in the restaurant, such as we do a conversation with our friends when we being in the restaurants. Okay, thank you for today. Our topic discussion is about language at the restaurant, and I'm so sorry for having any mistake of my talking. Last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.